Hi everyone, Minky here with the next episode of Minky Mondays. Today, we're actually going to be tackling Pokémon Gold Virtual Console version. And it's not a Let's Play or anything, it's just against the League this time round. So I'll be facing off against the League with my team, which I will show off on screen momentarily. For now, we don't need to go through the intro, to be fair. So the team, as is well, this is what it looks like. This is what their nicknames are. And for now, this is my starter, Typhlosion, with these moves, an item, and these stats. Next up, we've got Primeape, with these moves, an item, and stats. Crobat, with these moves and item and these stats. Yeah, it's also alright. It looks like it's coming out alright on the camera, so it should be good. Here's Blastoise, which I did actually trade from a Pokemon Red or Yellow. I think it was Blue. Well, it wouldn't have been Yellow. It would have been either Red or Blue. From a copy of Red or Blue Virtual Console. With these moves, yes, they have all 3 HMs plus Ice Punch, but it's something, you know. And those stats, and yes, I did call myself Minkey on both files as well, but obviously the ID number is different because I didn't breed them. Next up, we've got Umbreon, which I did, which is the one you get from Bill. I think level 20? Yeah, level 20, yeah. Because I remember I had to avoid him at level 30 specifically. Here's their moves, even. I should have Return, actually. I'll say about getting Return in a bit. But they actually have Hidden Power Dark type as well, which is really cool. And I didn't even figure that out until much later, until after I had already evolved them. So that was really nice. And those stats, so pretty nice. And finally is Parasect. This Pokemon, well, here's the moves, and here's the stats. Now, this Pokemon, if you watch AEFE Crystal, I'm sure you know sort of the inspiration for that Parasect. So yeah, it's not too bad. It's pretty cool Pokemon. Now, I do have an extra turn TM spare just in case, but for now, let's get on with the battle, shall we? Alright, will time. This is the 4th time I'm having to take on the Johto League, by the way, in the last few months or so. I can't even remember when I took them on last time, but the last time I did take them on was for Gen 2 AEFE. So, and obviously for Gen 2 AEFE I'm doing Gold, Silver and Crystal. So, I'm obviously doing... So I had to take on the League 3 times then. Obviously I've done it way before as well. It's just that, you know, this is in recent times I've had to take them on. So, you know, right now, you know, it is what it is. But here's Will, use the Psychic types, and his Slowbro. I really miss my Slowbro, my Orb Wells, but from AEFE Crystal, of all things, by the way. You know, all the way back when. That was actually 5 years ago now, well, just over 5 years ago now, when I last did anything for it. I can't even remember what the last part went up. I'll have to check that. Unfortunately, I have all the dates and such noted down for the LP movies, but I can't. Obviously, I don't remember them off by heart or anything. I only remember a few dates off by heart, like the beginning of my first ever Let's Play, the beginning of another Let's Play that I did, which was the 5-year anniversary of that LP. So obviously, it's really easy to remember. Those being Black 1 AEFE. That's my first Let's Play, which I unfortunately don't have anymore, and which is a real shame. I do hate the fact that I deleted it. And the 5-year anniversary LP was OmegaRuby after Elite for Extras. That was really nice, Let's Play. Well, it's not even finished, to be fair. But obviously that's a story for another day. But for now, right now we're taking on the League in Gold. And we're getting a really nice start with just the one Pokemon against the League. Okay, well, the one Pokemon against Will. Really happy about that. The only one that gave me any trouble was Slowbro. But I did try and train a little bit because I did want to get through this. I did want to show it off. You know, it's not a Nuzlocke, but I did want to properly show off, if you will. So, you know. But I don't know what I was going to say, actually. Alright. So, next up, I can't remember who we have next, actually. Who do we have next? Koga, right? Yep, Koga. Alright. Alright, you know what, I think I'm going to be good with Typhlosion, so let's start with Typhlosion. And another thing to point out, by the way, speaking of Gen 2 AEFE, actually I should say, is tomorrow is, well, this video is going up on the 9th of December, 2024, right, because that's a Monday. And tomorrow is the 10th of December is when Gen 2 AEFE officially starts. So there is that. So I hope you look forward to that. I hope that's something you're looking forward to, because I'm really looking forward to the LP at the moment. I mean, it's the 1st of December as I record this, and I've already done 10 episodes for it. You know, just to give you an idea of how long things are taking, you know. Whether or not I've actually completed it, I'm not going to say. But I'm not going to say for now anyway, I should say, at least. But yeah, that's definitely something to look forward to, I think. You know, I've been having a lot of fun with it. Yeah, so that's definitely something. And yeah, also I'm going to... Wow, a critical hit. So that was stab, quad weakness, and a critical hit. I remember another time I got something similar to that, but I'm not going to show that off in this video because I can't remember where it is in the LPs, to be honest. But there will be, well, obviously I'm doing LP movies, so you'll get to see it then. So I hope you look forward to that. Which LP movies, they'll be there as well, so in the description, you know, make sure to go check them out if you're interested in my old content. What? Come on, man. That was one minimize. Come on, man. Of course. That's just hopefully, you know, not get minimized or anything. Like, it hopefully doesn't go too bad. Okay, good. We got to hit him, but he rose his physical defense. Wow. Okay, that was... Okay, I guess Primate isn't good for this battle then. Alright, let's try and at least get something in. Alright, Fire Punch, nice. Alright, that sucks, but okay. Alright, let's hopefully, you know, manage. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Crobat here because they're probably the best one here. Because they can resist Muck the best. The poison typing. See, this is what I mean, is like, I was worried that I was gonna run into some issues and whatnot. And, well, I'm obviously doing that now, I'm obviously running into issues, you know. So, yeah, that's our first miss. Yeah, I'm just hoping we can get through this nicely. Okay, nice. Oh, that's a real shame about Primate, to be honest, because they were the one I was kind of banking on for the most part. Alright, I might as well keep out Crobat, get them a bit of experience points. You know, get them somewhere, because Typhlosion, yeah, I could use them, but I kind of want to do Crobat a bit, although I guess Crobat will be fine for the next, given what's coming up. So yeah, that should be fine. Okay, I might as well keep Crobat out for this one, even though it's not, you know, type advantage, but it's Crobat versus Crobat, so it's kind of cool. Just whose Crobat's better, you know? And he's already used double team. Okay, nice. Well, not nice. Let's just hopefully get a crit. Oh. How bad is that wing attack? Okay, that's not bad. That's only 31. I think it was 31 damage, right? Full restore now? I mean, I guess it's your last Pokemon, so it's all good. Oh, you know what? I could have used Typhlosion's Thunder Punch or something. Oh well. Never mind. No, I'm actually getting the hits in, so that's alright. Or it's gonna be. Okay, it's not gonna be. That's why, because I don't know why I thought it was, but okay, nice one. Yeah, let's hopefully have some HP restoring items, because I didn't actually prepare any of that. I didn't check to prepare any of that. Alright, good. Oh, okay, I did. Apparently I did. Okay, never mind then. Alright. Let's have a look at what items I have then. High potions. I mean, are they my only HP restoring items other than full restores? Which I'm obviously not going to waste. I've got berries, but I'm not going to use those. High potions it is then. I just thought as well, maybe his Onix might have Earthquake, so that's going to be a real pain for Thingamajig, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Alright, in fact I've got Blastoise, I can do that against Thingamajig, so yeah, it should be fine. Alright, Bruno time, with his lava, just randomly here. Alright. I've heard Bruno's the easiest, but I'm not sure that's referring to Gen 1 or Gen 2 or overall or whatever, so I don't know. I mean, hopefully we can get through, well, I say hopefully we can get through this. I don't think we're gonna have that much of an issue, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna run into so much of an issue that you know, he ends up being a threat. You know, I think more so the next one. I think the next league member is going to be a real threat there, given what she does. But that's neither here nor there for now. That'll be next time when we have to worry about her. Alright, waterfall. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, him on top's pretty cool, but I kind of wish, I guess I'll mention this, is that I wish Chuck used, you know, more fighting types, or at the very least he used a Gen 2 fighting type. You know, that's kind of what I prefer to see in you know, battles like this and whatnot, you know, in new generations particularly. I mean, you know, like when, I kind of wish they'd focus more so on the generation that they're in, kind of thing, you know, so like, obviously, like, Gen 2 games, okay, let's focus on Gen 2 Pokemon rather than Gen 1 Pokemon, you know, that kind of thing. Machamp already? Oh, well, and I mean, like, obviously, like, I prefer if, like, they focus more so on it, at the very least, if not outright on it, if you will. So, for example, like, if they have, like, 5 Pokemon, and 3 of which are Johto in this case, that's fine, you know, because, like, obviously, like, yeah, they're focusing on, you know, they're focusing on a new generation, but, you know, here, but, I mean, obviously for the Kanto guys, it's like, yeah, it's fine, because it's the Kanto region, you know, it's still, you know, I'd kind of expect more of a Kanto focus on with them, to be fair, but it would be nice to see Johto Pokemon as well, which we do kind of see with them, but, you know, but I'm talking generally speaking, you know, like when it's a new generation, preferably focus on the new Pokemon, if you will, you know, that way it gives them a chance to shine, that kind of thing. But I guess throwing in the occasional non-regional Pokemon is fine too. But yeah, that's neither here nor there, I guess. Alright, so that's Bruno down. And yeah, I've got the money to spare on these healing items, it's fine. Because, like, I always try and go for good stuff in terms of, like I use the amulet coin, I'll make a payday Persian, that kind of thing. Yeah, I guess I'll go with you first. Because I think she starts with Umbreon, if I recall correctly. Alright, wish me luck, guys. Yeah, here we go. League member number 2 or 4. I wish it was number 2 so you can get out of the way sooner. So if I fail, I don't have to go as far back. Alright, let's try and defeat her as quickly as possible. Rather than, and now that I think about it, I don't know actually. I was going to say maybe she has better physical defense, but I don't know. I mean, I know Umbreon's pretty defensive. But I don't know, is she better physically, is Umbreon better physically or specially? I don't know. I mean, I know they're slightly better in one of the other stats. But I guess that's neither here nor there. Headbutt's doing alright. And wow, she did not use any of her moves like double team. Wow, I can't believe I got rid of her Umbreon just like that. You know, just completely free of charge, essentially. Wow, man, that's actually really great. Alright, Fire Plume. Fire Plume. Now let's go with Primeape, because I've got Fire Punch. But Fire Plume, by the way, is one of 2 not dark types she has, which somehow translates to being her only not dark type somehow, which makes no sense, but yeah, that's another thing. That's a misconception I remember hearing about, which is just kind of wild, if you will. I think. Alright, I'm gonna revive Primeape because I do want them to gain at least some experience points, or well, some more than they've already gotten from just the Umbreon. And plus, it's Fire Plume. They're stuck in Petal Dance until they get confused. So, you know, I'm kind of taking advantage of that, because they're not going to do an awful lot to Crobat. I mean, plus Primeape was already pretty low in health anyway. I don't think he needs to use such a high power move. But it is what it is. Alright, Gengar. Another, you know, a not dark type. Oh, actually, you know what? I could have used Dig on Gengar, because remember, there's no Levitate in this generation. There's no nothing of the sort in this generation, so you can just easily use that and you're fine. You know, you golden kind of thing with that. Okay, wow, she's actually giving me 3 wins here. Wow. Not 3 wins, but I mean, oh yeah, she is giving me 3 wins. Like, all 3 wins so far have been completely free. Yeah, like, not completely free, but you know what I mean. They've been practically free. You might as well just throw in the towel. They're that easy kind of thing, if you will. Alright, how about the... Okay, wow, okay. Do they really not have any good moves against fighting-type Pokemon? Because if not, wow. Even to the point of not even setting up Double Team or anything of the sort. Like, really? You're not setting up Double Team or Toxic or anything like that? Nothing of the sort? You're just focusing on trying to take me down even though I have the type advantage, if you will. Or type coverage or whatever, you know, like I'm fighting type. Is that it? It's like, why? Alright, Houndoom, I'm not gonna... I could risk Primeape here, but I'm not going to because I know they're pretty powerful. I mean, hey, they're level 47, wow. Plus, I want to at least give Blastoise some screen time as well. It would be nice if I can give Umbreon and Parasect some screen time as well, especially Parasect, given the kind of history that I've had with them before. But, oh wow, that wasn't even a crit, wow. But it would be nice if those two can get some screen time, but I'm not going to hold my breath, to be honest with them. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with their favourites. That I really like that. That's one of the, probably the best quotes there is. Yeah, it's in the games, especially given that this is only Generation 2. Yeah, this is Gold and Silver. This was the third game in the series technically, or at least the third mainline game anyway, Gold and Silver, which technically they are third together because remember they were released together. So, you know, alright. So that's but that's really nice, that is, I think. Alright, lunchtime. Lunchtime. I didn't say lunchtime, I said lunchtime. Alright, I think this is the last spot you can stand before it auto scores you into battle. Yep. So, don't go on the staircase, otherwise you're going to start the battle. Well, I say don't go on the staircase, I mean, like, if you want to save right before, you're just one tile away, then that is where you do it, if you will. That's where you stand, just one tile before the staircase. Otherwise, you know, we get on with it. And by get on with it, I mean we have the type disadvantage. Oh no! Funny, I had a Thunder Punch. Yeah, I don't think those two are going to get any screen time, to be honest. Parasect and Umbreon, but... oh well, it's no biggie, I guess. Given, well, I can show them off proper some other time. You know, because I do want to show them off, because they are pretty cool, I think. Pretty nice members right there. But today is just not their day. Wow, okay, well, to be fair, they are. I would imagine they're faster, yeah, but wow. Wow! 49 damage. That's the funny thing about Hyper Beam, is that Hyper Beam is a physical move in Generations 1, 2, and 3. It doesn't make contact, but it's a physical move. And then in Generation 4, when they introduced Giga Impact, Hyper Beam became a special move, and Giga Impact became is basically the physical version of it, if you will. You know, and I'm pretty sure it does contact as well, so... You know, that's kind of funny. And then, what else? Oh, wow. Yeah, I wanted to do Surf just to be sure, just in case they full restored. But yeah, that was kind of funny. And then another thing that I find funny is that there's Bite, right? The move Bite, right? In Generation 1, it's a normal type move. Therefore, because it was a normal type move, it was considered a physical move, right? And then in Generation 2, they make the Dark type, and Bite became a Dark type move, right? Fair enough. But then, because it's a Dark type move, it's now considered a special move. So anyone who sort of gained from it before for being physical, now kind of loses for it, if you will, if that makes sense. And then in Generation 4 again, they changed it from, they finally sorted that out and made it a physical move, made proper changes to the moves and whatnot. So that was, it's now Bite, it's a dark type move that's physical, so that was kind of interesting, That was kind of an interesting journey for both Hyper Beam and specifically, or more particularly, Bite. Outrage. Okay, wow, that was, no, yeah, that was 51 damage, so that was slightly more than Hyper Beam. And this is with extra defense and whatnot as well. Wow, wait, oh yeah, because I leveled up, yeah, I was going to say, how did I do the same, pretty much the same amount of damage here? Then I realized, like, oh right, yeah, because I leveled up. Because the other two were level 47, this one's level 50. And so they expect to do less damage to him, but then, oh yeah, I leveled up. Alright, now this time around, I'm actually going to do Charizard versus Typhlosion. Because I think this is pretty cool. Pretty cool combo right here, if you will. Because it's a starter versus starter kind of thing, even though I've got the Blastoise, which would have been a little cheap, but then I'm using Typhlosion with Thunder Punch, so yeah, but hey, I can at least take a screenshot of Typhlosion versus Charizard and Blastoise versus Typhlosion, which I've been doing that a lot as of late, taking pictures of my videos at certain points just to save the memory of it, if you will, just to be able to look back and think, yeah, that was pretty cool moment right there. I really like that. That's a really nice concept, I think. And I kind of wish, I don't know if other people do it, but I hope people do, because it's a really cool thing, I think. But yeah, wow, okay, I wasn't expecting it to go that good, to be honest. And to be fair, I think Primeape was my weakest link out of the 4 main members, and I think it showed for definite, but which is a shame, because Primeape probably is my favourite chosen for the team, if you will. But, I guess that's neither here nor there. Which, by the way, quick thing, you may know about my rule that I have for myself, where I don't allow repeat Pokemon and playthroughs, with certain exceptions. This does not affect that rule, this does not count towards anything. So the fact that I've got Typhlosion, and the fact that I've got Blastoise and whatever, right, in this game, it does not make a difference. It does not matter what 6 Pokemon I have with me. Because obviously, as you may know, I've at least got 2 members on this team that already contradict teams on other playthroughs, if you will. Already, if you will. Is it 2? It's at least 1, anyway. It's at least 1 team member. One of them you may be able to predict, anyway. But, it's, and especially with, beforehand, before my escape as well, because, I have Parasect again, and Umbreon, actually, and I didn't know I used Umbreon before as well. But that's neither here nor there. Basically, the point is, this team does not matter, in the sense, if you will. In regards to the rule, this team does not matter. So, it's all well and good, so don't worry about it. It's I'm not breaking the rule, if you will. I'm still going strong with that rule, and I'm still doing my best, if you will, for this. So, I've not broken that rule, if you will. But yeah, here's my team. And at least these 2 got in, even if I didn't use them. But yeah. There's me, even though it should be the mink coloured me. Maybe I'll edit it in, actually, yeah. Alright, well, here's the credits. So yeah, it's been It's been half an hour. Wow, didn't realise the time was there again. Yeah, this has been a fun adventure. This is actually for my Gen 7 Transferables project, which that is something for like Pokemon Bank and whatnot, stuff like that, where it's like, like they shut down being the 3DS eShop not too long ago, if you will, and now you can't buy stuff anymore on there, meaning you can't get bank anymore, meaning, if that goes away, we can't do anything with it anymore. So, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure that I can get every single Pokemon possible up to a Generation 7 game. That way, if Pokemon Bank does somehow, get deleted or whatever, then I'm at least able to get all the Pokemon for the Pokedex in Gen 7 of Pokemon without having to rely on other people or anything like that, that kind of thing. So, that's what I'm doing here, is just trying to catch all the Pokemon, and some of the Pokemon that I need can be gotten from Pokemon Gold Virtual Console, hence why I've been playing as of recently, and hence why I've got the power sets as well, hence, because they were a really cool Pokemon back in AEFE Crystal. And so that's what I'm trying to go for here, is just make this playthrough, get through the game and whatnot, and then make sure that I can actually get all those Pokemon. And I know one of those Pokemon is a Diglett, a Kanto Diglett. So, that's what I'm trying to go for there, if you will. That's the plan, if you will. So, yeah, that's what I'm going for there, if you will. But yeah, that's the end of this playthrough. Not the end of the project, of course, but the end of the playthrough for now. Well, not the end of the playthrough, actually, to be fair, it's the end of the league. I took on the league and I won. So that's really nice. And, now, another thing I wanted to point out as well is that I'm not going to... Well, I mean, it's not really that important to the video, but obviously I've been playing Gen 2 AEFE as of recently, to get through that and whatnot, so that's why I've actually been recording that and playing it and whatnot, and I've been going through the Kanto region of Gen 2 AEFE before I do this, because then I can get on camera my reaction to the Kanto region, if you will, again, that kind of thing. So that's been really nice, and I hope you do enjoy that LP as well once it starts releasing tomorrow. Tomorrow, as of this video going now, anyway, because remember, this video goes out on the 9th, tomorrow it's the 10th, so look forward to that tomorrow. And, yeah, so I do need to do some stuff there, but it's its own thing, and it's a lot of adventure to be had, a lot of fun to look forward to and whatnot. So, yeah, that's going swell. And, yeah. Alright, well, that's it for today's video then. So, I want to thank you so much for watching today's video. And, yeah, I hope you look forward to Gen 2 AEFE as much as I am. So remember, it's coming out tomorrow. But yeah, alright, so thank you so much for watching. And everything, and I do appreciate it. I do my best and whatnot with that. And yeah, I shall see you soon then, hopefully tomorrow. Alright, have a really Minky Monday, everyone, and Christmas is on the horizon, so I hope you enjoyed that as well.